What is going on, guys? Today I'm going to be doing another sampling video. I'm going to show you the secrets to sampling 90s R&B to a hard trap beat. Something for Drake, something for Bryson Tiller, something that is almost instantly a classic. Make sure you stay all the way through for this video because I have a big announcement coming out. Without further ado, let's find this sample. So to find a 90s R&B sample, the best thing you can probably search is...
Hold on, do it.
What you know about rolling down in the deep?
I searched up 90s R&B samples, and I'm gonna just click one of these playlists, click the shuffle button in the corner, and just start skipping through. Definitely not. Okay, I really like this one called Spend the Night by N-Phase. It's a real cool sample. So I'm going to convert this to an MP3 and put it back into FL. So I'm here in FL with the sample. So what I usually tend to do with like 90s R&B samples is I'll just type in the name of the song and the artist and BPM. So you can see it's 138 BPM. So now what I would next do is listen to it and try and find some parts I really like. So the best way to chop is to find kick parts like this. So you know that's clearly the start of a bar. That I would double click the sample first and change this to generic just to get rid of any pops that you sometimes hear. And then chop like that. And then you can count it out 1, 2, 3, 4 until the next bar hits. So I know the next bar starts here. So I have the chop. So that's one chop done.
A few moments later.
Okay, so as you can see, I have 4 chops here because we've got the BPM right. Most of these are fine anyway. So the more recent a sample is, the more you're going to have to mess with the BPM because it's naturally going to be on BPM because computers are using shit. So now what I'll do is render each of these out individually. So I'll click on the master and Alt-R and do this with every single one of these. So one secret I would give is if you're new to sampling, getting into sampling, try and sample something from like the 90s, 2000s, as it will require less chopping up and more you can focus on counting the beats and counting the parts that can loop and also manipulating the sample itself. But if you're more experienced, go for whatever.
I don't care.
So what I would do is with all of these is turn them to stretch mode. And what I'm going to do is up the BPM. But what I'm going to do first is pitch up this main part, let you hear it so copyright doesn't get involved. And all the little vocal runs are what make a really cool R&B like style track. And with the main chop, what I'm going to do is open it in a Fruity Slicer. This part is optional, but you can probably make it as unique as possible. So I have Fruity Slicer here, up the attack, up the decay a touch, just to stop clicking and split it by beat. And yeah, just try and find some chops. So I have this like weird ass chop. I'm going to render it out. I don't know if I'm going to use it yet. So I'm going to pitch this up and let you hear it. It'd be a really cool like Kanye sample to chop up, but yeah, pitch it up and send it to a mixer track. So the first effect would be to EQ out the lows like this. A couple of the highs. And then what I would do is either use a Fruity Love filter or a one knob filter from Waves just to low pass it, which is always done in these tracks. So then I'm going to send these to the exact same mixer track just to have the same effects and pitch them all the exact same to keep them all in the correct key. Ooh, okay. I think I've just done something. Okay, so I'm going to get these out of here. Make sure they're set to generic. So I came up with this final chop for the chorus. Transition back to... So I took off the low pass, so I'm going to low pass them now in the final edit. So I'm going to do it with Fruity Love filter because everyone has it. As well as this, another method you can do is to go into audio editor, right click on the sample rate and change it to like 5,500 or something, resample, tempo sync, and they'll still give you this. which sounds really cool. So I really like that method. I think I'm going to do that one. I'm going to do the same with the chorus one too. So now I'm just going to get into the drums. And now for the big announcement, I have finally released my Kavan Dignam Drum Collection Volume 2, which is the ALMA drum kit. And it is full of absolutely unique sounds as well as some essentials. I've got a few samples from my tutorials in there. Everything, riser, snaps, snares, percs, open hats, kicks, 808. All of them edited by myself through like tape emulation plugins, through saturation plugins, through literally anything. I've spent countless hours on this drum kit. I have it up for $24.99. The link will be in the description. And go check out my post over on IG for a free chance of winning it or getting your money back if you have already purchased it. I'm very, very pleased with this drum kit and very proud of it. So today I'm going to be using these drums and showing you the mastery of them. So first thing I'm going to start with is a rim. I'm going to use one called Motown Rim. Might even try pitching this one down. That's better. I'm going to get a little two-step in here for now. I'm going to use the pop hi-hat and just two-step it like this. Come in here, turn up the shift, dip some velocities just to give it some more rhythm and bounce, and then paste it over. Something you can do with the hi-hats is up the attack and all just to make it like gliding, more like a shaker. Which I kind of like for this one. I'm going to use an 808. And yeah, just start getting down a rhythm first. So now I'm going to put all this in the correct key. Another question I get asked a lot about sampling is how do you make sure this is in the correct key? So I'm going to show you. Render out your final edition of the sample. Double click it. Edit in audio editor. Choose this little flag. Detect pitch regions. Make a note of all of these pitches. From looking at this, I think it's in the C minor scale. Lots of Fs, lots of Ds. Lots of A sharps, lots of Gs, lots of Cs. I'm pretty sure we can say that's in the C minor scale. But even if you don't have a clue, just follow the notes on here. So I'm going to keep pitching this around a lot, so just follow the 808 with the melody. Get a real hi-hat in here. Get an open hat in here on the one. Use the invention one. Let's get a snare in here. I've spelt it wrong. Brilliant. Get a kick in here. Choose the goat kick, which is, I'm going to be honest, it is the kick 12. I mean,
my God, it's brilliant.
Little velocity dips here. Percs in here. Use this one called Cream, and I'm going to put it on the clap, and I'm going to use it for like the chorus or something. Maybe a little like this. Use this wood perc. Just perfect like that. And obviously I have my essentials folder, which is full of. And yeah, I'm just going to get a bass just to use in the chorus or something. Wow, I've got a dog coming in. You can use a bass called Midnight Hour. And yeah, just copy and paste the 808 pattern and then just stick to the root notes. Put an envelope on these bass. So now I'm going to send all these drums for mixing. So put a slap bass on by Microshift on this bass, just to give it some chorus top end. Put the shaper box on to give it some movement. So I just changed around the bass line and the 808 just for the chorus. I didn't change the pattern, just changed the notes, just because the notes are a little different. So they are my secrets to turning an R&B beat into a trap beat. Please like and subscribe if you have enjoyed this video. Please follow me on social media. The links will be in the description. And don't forget to go grab that ALMA drum kit from my drum kit collection volume 2. So thank you so much for watching, and I'll catch you in the next video.